Facebook decided to change their group streaming thing to make it super complicated. So we switched to a new platform. Hopefully, everyone can hear me. Looks like we are live here. I couldn't get it into the Facebook group, though, I don't think. I don't think it's connected still. We followed all the instructions, but doesn't look like it's connected. So if you're here with me on YouTube, that would be great. And if you want to make any comments there, you can. But anyway, today we are talking about simplifying sales calls simplified. So, hey there, awesome entrepreneurs. It's time for another session where we unpack the keys to leveling up your online business. And I'm Heather Blaze, your go-to business coach for high ticket services that sell. And I've been helping entrepreneurs who want to have the proper systems in place so that the right clients can find them, call them, and pay them for their valuable services. And I've been helping business owners since 1996. So I can honestly say I've probably seen it all when it comes to business. So whether you are a coach, a consultant, an expert in any field, I can help you build a thriving business. So if you're catching this live or on the replay, just drop a quick hi, Heather, in the comments so that I know that you are here with me today. So we're tackling a topic that's really crucial for business growth, and that's sales calls. Yep. Those conversations that can make even the most seasoned entrepreneurs break into a sweat sometimes. But don't get too worked up about it because I'm here to break down the three main reasons why you might be hesitating to pick up that phone. But before we get into that, some might be asking, is it really necessary to do a sales call? Like, why not just have a add to cart button on your website? If you don't do sales calls, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. Sales calls are really important for building relationships with your prospects. It allows you to establish a personal connection with potential clients. It's an opportunity to understand their needs, their concerns, and goals on a deeper level. Building rapport as you talk to them also, it can significantly increase the trust and confidence in your service. And you can really uncover the specific challenges and pain points that your potential clients are facing. And this understanding, it now allows you, right, to tailor an offer to really meet their needs effectively. And by addressing their concerns directly, you increase the likelihood of closing that sale. And also during the call, potential clients may raise objections or concerns about your services. So by actively listening and responding to those objections, you can really grab that opportunity to address any hesitations that they may have and really alleviate those doubts throughout the conversation. Okay, so these objections will also can provide a lot of valuable feedback and can also serve for ideas for improving the way you handle your business in the future. So really it's a win-win situation. And besides, sales calls aren't just about pitching your service. They're also about providing value to your potential client. So by offering insights or solutions and expertise during the call, you really demonstrate your commitment to helping them succeed. And this builds credibility. It positions you as a trusted expert in your field. So now that we've established why sales calls are necessary, let's take a look at those three main reasons why you might be hesitating to pick up that phone. Reason number one is maybe your funnel needs fixing. Have you ever heard of a sales funnel? It's basically this roadmap for turning strangers into satisfied clients. It's like building a pathway for a total stranger who is out there looking for your service that you provide to follow straight to you. But here's the kicker. It doesn't have to be rocket science. Some funnels are just crazy complicated, just too complicated, that it would take months or, months and months to build and figure out. In my business, the approach is all about simplicity. So from an attention grabbing ad or social media post to a value filled call, we streamline the process, taking those potential clients from curious browsers looking for cats on Facebook to really committed partners in about 48 hours or less. So when a funnel is set up correctly, right, it can really happen a lot. Like it can really happen quickly, right? Like a solid funnel not only brings in more leads, but it also sets the stage for confident, productive calls. And that is why not having the proper systems in place is the number one reason why most industry experts are so afraid to get on the phone with those potential clients. They know they're really great at what they do, but they just don't have the complete process laid out so that the ideal clients can find them, call them, and pay them. So a proper funnel, it's supposed to set up that call for you so that by the time that you talk to that potential client on the phone, they've already been pre-sold basically. So that means that they know who you are, they're clear on the problem that you solve, and that you can, help them get that result that they're really looking for, and that you're that expert to help them get them that result that they're looking for. So this actually makes getting on the phone a lot easier and even fun because you get to anticipate talking to people who are ready to take action because they understand and appreciate the value of your work. By the time I get on the phone, a phone call with most of my prospects, they're excited and hope that I will take them on as a client. Does that make sense? Let me know here in the comments if that's clear or if you have any questions for me. And then we'll move on to number two. I'm just going to take a peek at this and see what it looks like. This new system. Yeah, I don't think it's. Oh, maybe it is going in Facebook. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It says go live. It doesn't look like it's live in Facebook. I don't know. I'm just not sure how to connect it properly. Anyway, whatever. We'll figure it out next time, I guess. But anyway, let's move on to number two. The second reason why you might not want to get on a phone call with your prospects is because you're not confident with your sales skills. And let's face it, traditional sales tactics just don't cut it anymore, right? Today's savvy consumers, they can spot a sales pitch from a mile away. So with the rise of the internet and social media, consumers now have access to a wealth of information at their fingertips. They can easily research services, compare prices, read reviews, and gather insights from other consumers. So as a result, they're more empowered and informed than ever before. The downside of that is it makes the audience of today more skeptical because they're just tired of being sold to all the time. So instead of pushing products or pushing services, right? It's time to pull back the curtain and focus on the real star of the show, your potential buyers. So by flipping the script and putting their needs front and center, you create genuine connections that lead to irresistible offers. And today, consumers value authenticity and real, genuine connections. Like they want to feel heard, they want to feel understood and respected and valued by the businesses that they engage with. And trust me, it's not about making the sale. It's about finding the truth by helping them uncover what the real problem is and making them realize how working with you is the best possible solution. So, for example, when my prospects get on the phone, they think that their main problem is not getting consistent clients. But on the phone, I break down the real underlying reason or problems as to why they're specifically not getting clients. Okay. So this is different for everyone because it's depending on what they're doing, right? It could be a messaging problem. It could be a systems problem. It could be a pricing problem. It could be a sales problem. It could be a communications problem. It could be a funnel problem, like we talked about before. It could be the business model they're operating under, the marketing, the placement, the ads, the problem. A combination of all those things, right? Could be contributing to the real reason why they're not getting clients. And this is what we dive deep on the calls. So rather than focusing solely on the features and benefits of your service, you now adopt a solution oriented approach. So this means actively listening to your clients' needs, seeing what their challenges are, understanding what their goals are, and then offering a tailored solution that really addresses their specific pain points, okay, or what's really going on. And there's an art to doing this. And that's why what I teach my clients to do. Ask the right questions that will lead them to uncover the deeper needs and aspirations of their prospects. So, if you're interested to learn more on this, I will show you, later how you can connect with me so that we can go deep into what those real problems are in your business. And then if I can help you fix those quickly, we can explore if we'd be a good fit to possibly work together. But for now, let's go on to the third one and the last point. Okay, number 3 is you might not be getting on the phone with prospects simply because of fear. FEAR. The dreaded F word, right? Fear, whether it's the fear of rejection or the fear of success, it can hold you back from really reaching your full potential. Well, guess what? You're not alone. Even the most extroverted entrepreneurs can really struggle with those inner demons. But with the right mindset and support, you can really turn that fear into your greatest ally. And one of the most common fears among entrepreneurs is the fear of rejection. Okay, whether it's the fear of rejection from potential clients, maybe investors or peers, this fear can really paralyze you and prevent you from taking necessary risks. You may hesitate to reach out to prospects, pitch your ideas, or ask for help even because you fear being turned down. However, it's important to remember that rejection is just a natural part of the entrepreneurial journey. Every successful entrepreneur has faced rejection, probably multiple times. But what sets them apart is their ability to persevere despite those setbacks. And there's always the possibility of getting a no. But if you won't try, then you're also losing the chance to hear the yeses. Am I correct? And then back to that funnel, right? If you build it out correctly, by the time that prospect gets to talk to you, they've already said yes about 10 to 12 times. Yes to your image. Yes to your post that stopped the scroll. Yes to read or listen to your post. Yes to click on the link. Yes to give you their valuable information. Yes to read your landing page. Yes to taking the time to digesting your valuable free offer till the end. Yes to booking that call. Yes to filling out the application. Yes to doing any homework that you may have them do before the call. And then, yes, for showing up to the call. So you can see how a properly built funnel, when it's built out properly, it can take away that fear just knowing that they've said yes so many times before they even get with you on that call, right? And now some business people I know, or, we're also afraid of success. And this can be as debilitating as the fear of failure. This fear stems from a fear of the unknown, of really stepping outside of your comfort zone, and of the responsibilities and expectations that may come with the success. You may worry about whether you're ready to handle success, or whether you deserve it, or whether you'll be able to sustain it. And the good news is that fear doesn't have to be your enemy. In fact, when it's approached with the right mindset, fear can just become your greatest ally. My ex-boyfriend, he's actually the founder of Crocs shoes, and he's close to billionaire status. And I asked him one day, I said, what really drove you to become so successful? And he said, fear. So instead of letting the fear hold you back, use it as a motivator to push yourself outside of your comfort zone and really pursue your goals with even greater determination. So recognize that, fear, it's a natural response to change and uncertainty, but it doesn't have to dictate your actions or limit your potential. So you might be telling yourself that you're not ready, that, the timing isn't right, or that you need to wait until you have more resources or more experience. However, these excuses only serve to prolong your fear and really delay your progress and your success. So instead of, making excuses, challenge yourself to really confront your fears head on and take action despite of them. So surround yourself with supportive mentors, with supportive peers and resources that can really help navigate your fears and build that resilience and confidence needed to succeed. And then finally, remember that success awaits, at the other end of that phone call, like once you've overcome that fear. So, to recap, sales calls simplified, this discussion that we've had, we went over that sales calls are necessary and the three possible hindrances to getting on the phone with potential clients. So, the first reason could be your broken funnel. A simple but solidly built out funnel brings in more leads, but also sets the stage for confident, productive calls with people who have said yes at least 10 times before they reach you. The second reason is your sales skills. You don't need to push your services. You just need to show up confident, curious, and caring, and actively listen to your prospects' needs, their challenges, their goals, so that you can offer a tailored solution that addresses those specific points. And the third hindrance to getting on the phone is fear. Whether it's fear of rejection or success, it's a natural response to change and uncertainty, and it doesn't have to dictate or limit your actions or your potential. So that's all for today. Again, if you are struggling with getting on the phone and closing deals with your potential clients, then I am here to help you. You could just type in the word sales in the comments, and I or someone from my team will get back to you ASAP. So until next Thursday, keep going for those goals. I am here every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So you can catch me on YouTube. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification button so you get notified when I'm going to be going live. Or you can come join us in the Business Growth Blueprint for high ticket services that sell. Got a lot of good stuff going on in there. Again, won't be able to watch the live in there until we figure out how to connect it after all these changes, but we'll figure it out. So best place is to hop on YouTube and come and join us there. Or my business page. You can go to Living Life Powerfully with Heather Blaze is my business page, and you can follow me there and probably get notified when I go live next week there as well. So again, if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments here, and I would love to hear what you would like me to talk about. Or during any of these things. So if you're, like I said, if you feel like you're just kind of throwing stuff up on the wall to see what sticks, you don't really have a solid strategy on where your next, like how to get your next client, where that next client is going to come from, then you need to reach out. We can do a free 45-minute assessment call on your business, see what's working, see what's not working. Kind of like a doctor and a GPS combined. Okay. I can figure out where you're at, where you want to be, and I can connect the dots like a GPS and say, okay, these are the steps you need to take, whether we work together or not. If it looks like I can help you get there quicker, then we can discuss working together. And if not, then I'll just point you in the direction of someone I might know that can get you there. Anyway, that is all for today. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Take care.